What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing what Steve means for the future of Smash Ultimate. Now, if you guys watched the channel or just seen my reaction video in general, you can see that I didn't have the greatest reaction to Steve. I hate this. And a lot of people got upset about that, which is pretty funny. But I actually don't really care whether Steve is in Smash or not. Like, it was more of a friend group thing where, you know, we would over-exaggerate. If Steve gets in Smash, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna put a black piece of tape over his roster spot in Smash. That was an inside joke in my group. So I didn't have the best reaction to Steve, even though deep down I really don't care. And he looks really fun to play after watching that presentation. So I'm excited for Steve. They made the character look fun, and that's what matters to me most. But before we hop into today's video, I just want to say, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And make sure to stay tuned because I have something coming up for you guys. It's going to be quite cool, and hopefully you guys will be interested in it in general. Also, guys, I want to say sorry I haven't uploaded in like a week either because college and Genshin Impact have been taking over my life. So that's all I really got to say. Now let's hop right into it. When Steve was announced for Ultimate as DLC, it actually broke Twitter, and I think it broke YouTube as well because uploading just like slowed down, because I tried uploading my reaction during all this and it took longer than usual because it said there was errors going on with YouTube uploading. So Steve has broken the internet pretty much when he has been announced. So I feel like this sets up the future expectations for the next character. If the next character is another Min or Byleth, this could really hurt the game. And I don't really think that's gonna happen. I think they're just gonna get crazier and crazier. I don't know how much crazier you can get than Steve, but they're gonna be another crazy character. I feel like, or it's gonna be a fan favorite. Also in the Steve presentation, we saw Travis Touchdown actually get deconfirmed for Smash via Mii costume. And that has my hope down just slightly for niche characters. Because I feel like if they go the niche character route after Minecraft Steve, I don't know, like I said earlier, I think it might be a big bummer to a lot of people, even though I think a lot of people will be happy depending on who it is. For example, Geno. I still want Geno, and that's still my most wanted character. If he came to Smash, I wouldn't care what anybody says if he's the next character after Steve. That's who I wanted, so I'd be happy. Although I do like Byleth, I just feel like if we get another Byleth type character, I feel like that's when things will go downhill. But, in my own personal opinion, the big thing I want to talk about in this video was Fortnite. I know what you're thinking, Fortnite and Smash, I mean, come on, let's be honest. We all have thought it at some point, even though if it was for laughs. Minecraft may be the biggest sold game in the world, but at this current moment, Fortnite is probably the biggest game in the world right now. It's brought gaming up to new heights that have never been seen before by just everybody in the world pretty much. And at this point, I'm not surprised if Fortnite comes to Smash because Steve came to Smash. This type of stuff doesn't seem that impossible anymore, that silly or stupid. It's just a possibility at this point. I think Smash's future is just about to get cracked wide open in terms of the type of characters that are allowed to join in now. We literally have Minecraft Steve, who conflicts with the art style of Smash. It's just literally Minecraft in Smash, and it's kind of great. I mean, it's Steve. Now, outside of the characters, I mainly want to talk about the online from here on out, and pretty much just the game's life. So in the presentation, Sakurai talked about Wi-Fi once again and saying that you should use the Ethernet adapter, which you should if you can. It makes things better, but it's not a fix. And I think he acknowledges that it's not a fix, as he says in that presentation. They're still going to be messing around with things and changing and updating the game. But there was recently an interview where Harada, which is the director of Tekken, or lead developer of Tekken, actually talked about having a conversation with Masahiro Sakurai. And Sakurai actually also mentioned something to himself, saying that he's interested in the online updates that are being put into Tekken. And this is later after this presentation was recorded. So this Steve presentation was recorded in mid-August, and these interviews are new. So I don't think this next patch is going to do much for the online. I feel like it's going to do something, because they mentioned in the last patch that there were going to be continuing improvements for the online. But now it seems like Sakurai is even more interested in improving the online for this game, because I think that fixed Ultimate Online movement actually did something, and I think they're starting to notice it's really important to not leave this game in such a bad state online. It needs to be better, and hopefully Sakurai understands that it needs to be better, and that just everyone getting an Ethernet adapter isn't going to fix it. There's a lot of issues like the native input delay, 4 frames online at minimum. That's bad, and hopefully that can be changed. The biggest change in Smash Ultimate's future needs to be the native input delay, because if we go down to 4 frames somehow, that means it'll be 8 frames in total at minimum lag, which is about what Ultimate is offline right now. 8 frames, or close to 8 frames. This is the best case scenario. We go down to 4 frames at minimum lag, and somehow they get the game down to 3 to 2 frames online at minimum. So that means we'll be at 6 frames online. I believe Smash 4 is 6 frames of native input delay. So we'll be around what Smash 4 is offline in the best case scenario. And to me, that sounds great. Being able to play what Smash 4 is offline, that's crazy. And I think they can do it. I really do think they can do it. Because if someone's connection really is that bad, then they should have a variable frame delay, so it'll go up the worse the connection is, because the game will probably stutter a lot if the game's frame delay is too low, so it can't sync up your games properly because of the internet connection. I'm no developer, game developer, or whatever, but I feel like it's definitely possible. As an example, Street Fighter V had 8 frames of delay. 8 frames. That's literally the same as Smash. They got it down to 4. And yeah, Street Fighter V is a different game on a different engine. But if you know your own engine, I feel like you should be able to just do it somehow. As naive as that sounds. So right now, I think Smash Ultimate has a very bright future ahead of itself. I've made a couple videos talking about the dark future of Smash Ultimate and just how it's on a decline. And I wasn't really giving it enough thought, I feel like, when I was making those videos of how this game could really turn itself around. Yes, there was a pandemic going on that was slowing down this game a lot, especially in the competitive scene with tournaments. But I feel like with the hype of the characters and changes to online, they can really turn this game around and just make it like shoot into the stratosphere if they just do these 2 things perfectly. But I think that's what Steve means for the future of Smash Ultimate. It means hype. It means improvements. I think it just means those 2 things. And honestly, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to play Steve, and I'm probably going to make a couple more videos regarding Steve because I have some other things I want to talk about. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. And remember, I have something cool coming up for you guys soon. I don't know if it'll be out this month or next month, but it'll be something you guys will be able to get your hands on. That's all I'll say for now. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one.